You know, in terms of your being able to emotionally connect and being able to give that to yourself each time you work, part of that comes from acceptance. Just general acceptance of who you are, what your experiences are, what you felt, what you're enduring, and letting those be tools and not psychological determinations of who you are. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of the time we get caught in trying to figure out what connects us, as opposed to accepting these specific elements of who we are going to come out whether we like it or not. So it's kind of removing the barrier. Does that make sense? Removing the wall of it. Then you got to go, okay, there's certain things that automatically my being does not want to connect to. So I get to accept that block instead of trying to eradicate it. And I think for a lot of people, you know, especially in your case, I think you try to erase the block instead of surrender to it. And the minute you try to erase it, it gets bigger. So what you get to do is start to accept the block around whatever you're connecting to. So if we're connecting to mom and you got a block with mom, then you get to accept what about this connection is blocking you instead of trying to find a way to erase it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
A part of it also, man, is to be very aware of, hey, look, there are certain things in me that you're not, through your acting, going to figure out. It's not about deconstructing psychologically why you are having this issue. That's not what acting is about. It's about getting into utilizing yourself as a tool and really being aware of what the tool is. Oh, this connection that I have to dad brings up this level of intimacy. This connection I have to mom brings up this level of intimacy. Instead of those being psychological determinations of who you are, you got to go, oh, they're just tools. They're just things that open me up and feed these elements of the character. So I think part of it is to remind yourself these are tools. These are not psychological deconstructions of self. These are tools that you get to use in the filling up of the character's life. And if you keep that as a priority, it kind of makes the surrendering to the blocks a lot easier. Instead of going, oh, I have to figure this shit out with mom just so I can find a connection to it. That's not what acting is. That's for therapy. Do you know? It's to go, oh no, this is a feeling or sensation in direct connection to mom, dad, brother, sister, ex-lovers, boyfriends, girlfriends, da-da-da-da-da, and now I get to use it. I don't have to figure out what it is significant of. I just get to use it.